Yeah? Hello, sir. Do you own an orange and white cat?
Yeah, he's an outdoor cat.
Okay, well, what? He's an outdoor cat. I can't control him. Cats like to roam. So if you could just... You obviously have my cat. You gonna write me a ticket now? No, I'm just gonna have to pay your ransom to get him back. Sir, please just... No, you people hold animals for ransom. He's probably sitting in the back of your fascist mobile right now. Well, is he in the back of your truck right now? Most of us are getting ready to enjoy what we call the summer season, but a lot of animal shelter workers refer to it as something entirely different. Welcome to kitten season. This is when shelters are inundated with kittens found just wandering around on their own awkwardly, or found abandoned in a box on a nearby farm. There are a number of factors that contribute to kitten season, but I wanted to focus on one specifically. But first, let me just say, if your cat gets out by accident, and you try your best to keep it in the house, this video is not directed at you. If you have a large property and somehow your cat never strays from that property, this video is not directed at you. If you allow your cats to roam loose in the neighborhood and don't care, please keep watching. First of all, allowing your cat to wander free and trespass on other people's property may be against your city's bylaws. Every city has different bylaws. Some have bylaws that cover cats, some don't. If charged and prosecuted, you could be subject to fines exceeding $100, sometimes up to around $200 or $300, depending on the town. But legal penalties aside, there are a lot of other reasons to keep your cat under control. If you have a female cat who's unfixed, you could find yourself with a litter of kittens. And don't think you're going to get rich selling them on the internet either. If you have a male cat who's unfixed, he's probably contributing to kitten season in his own way. Another reason is simply the health of the cat. A free-roaming cat can find all kinds of trouble in the form of getting into fights with other cats or wildlife. There are diseases they can contract, and that's to say nothing of the wildlife that they kill or disfigure, or the people. They'll spray windows and dig up gardens, which results in calls to our office and complaints. In 2015, we investigated 29 instances where somebody's cat was roaming at large in areas where it's prohibited. So far in 2016, we've had 7 complaints. And this is just the complaints where we know who owns the cat. Cats come into our shelter all the time. And of course, there's always the chance that they'll get hit by a car. There are a few things that are harder for us to do than to have to tell somebody that their cat is dead. Sometimes the body is badly damaged and rather unsightly. And running over somebody's pet is traumatic for the driver as well. One of our choice pieces of wisdom is never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by ignorance. Reminds me of a time about 6 or 7 years ago when I was new on this job, and I had spoken to somebody about their cat being at large. And the cat came strolling up the street as I was there, obviously unfixed, like painfully obviously unfixed. And these people were completely oblivious to any of the potential consequences I just talked about now. I'm pretty sure they were drunk too. Anyway, what do you do if you have local cats trespassing on your property and digging up your garden? Simply put, either catch them very carefully, or set a humane trap for them, and once you have them caught, bring them into your animal shelter. The owner of the cat, if they want their cat back, will likely have to pay an impound fee. This by itself may serve as a deterrent for future violations. It all comes back to responsible pet ownership. The takeaway from this is don't let your responsibility become other people's problem. That's all for tonight. If you like what you see, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just hit that button down there in the corner. And we will see you next time. Why are you still here?